Hey guys, it's Ricardo from Stoic Answers. This is the third attempt of doing this. Previous two videos I've tried to smoke the pipe, but I guess it's done now. Yeah, tanking time. This thing might be. Yeah, I started smoking it because I saw this video about a guy having a cigar, having deep conversations such as the one I'm trying to have now. Yeah, why do y'all laugh about that? But anyways, so I want to start this quick video. I don't know if it's gonna be quick. I definitely don't want it to be rushed. I want it to be an easy conversation for you to watch with me if you stick to it. There's some advice to it that I'm kind of giving to myself. I wrote about that in the morning, but yeah, let's go see how it goes. So the phrase I read in the morning is from James Joyce, the book Ulysses. It's a hard book, man. Hard book, but it's very rewarding. My English is getting better. I speak Spanish. That's my mother tongue, but having to read this in English is quite a challenge, but a great challenge, I gotta say. So the phrase I read in the morning is, it says, "What's in a name?" That is what we ask ourselves in childhood when we write the name that we are told is ours. So this is a massive trip, because can you imagine when you're a kid, you don't really know you are such a person, right? You don't know you are, I don't know, Richard or whatever name that they give you. For example, me, Ricardo. What is in a name, right? A person. What is a person? And this is poetry right here, because it makes you think about so much stuff. And in the morning I read this, in the morning I wrote an article for Stoic Answers, and I wrote it right before reading this, but this got me thinking a lot, because the article that I was writing in the morning concerned the things that you want to do every day, and what are you doing every day that is the thing that you want to be identified with. And I think this relates with this, like, what is in a name for myself, for example. And I said that I love writing. Well, well, yeah, I love writing, but it's really hard because I have to sit myself and write, and I don't know if it's gonna be something good or bad, or say with this video, it's honestly not a. I mean, I'm not gonna edit this. It's just a conversation that I'm, because I just want to get my conversation going with this. And I was thinking about the things that you do, about such as writing, such as doing the videos. I'm a mountaineer, so I go to the mountains. I want to play the guitar really good as well, and the aspirations we all have. Plus that, I mean, I have a job and I need to do my job. Right now, I'm at lunchtime and I need to get back on it, and I'm gonna spend 3 more hours just getting things done. And how you spend your days is what you ultimately become, in a way. What's in a name, right? And if Epictetus said, Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, that if you want to be a writer, write. And it's so true, right? So what are you doing every day that proves that you are something? What are you filling your name with? What activities are you doing daily that are defining who you become as a person or who you are as a person. And it's a big trip because you can do it in a wrong way. Because see, for example, right now that I want to do this video, and I'm concerned about whether it's going to be liked or not, or whether I put it up or not. What do I want to achieve with this, right? And that's a good question to ask yourself about anything that you do, really, because we are indoctrinated into thinking that we want to get the end result, and that the end result is the thing that is going to make us happy and fulfilled. And so we work really hard, and but we are always in a frenzy of getting stuff, of buying stuff, of looking for the end result that's in the future, not necessarily right now, while you're doing the things that you want to be doing, right? And what this does is that the things that you do them because you want to get the things that you think are going to make you happy, such as the phone, the camera, all the consumer goods that you can get. And then unknowingly you translate that philosophy and you put it on your everyday life. So you're never satisfied with the thing that you're doing at the moment, and you're always preoccupied about the end result that you're gonna get with that activity. And that is just so wrong, so absolutely wrong. Because say we are living right now and I could die, I don't know, tomorrow or whatever. And it is at your deathbed that you realize that you should have been more worried about actually doing the stuff that you want to fill your name with, you know? Like, for example, the article I wrote in the morning, I was just thinking about that. Like, at this moment, while I'm writing this article, I am a writer, which is what I want, right? I want to be a writer. I want my days filled with more writing. But because I'm within this mindset of getting the end result, such as finishing the article, finishing. You cannot really dedicate your attention and your time to that thing that you're doing. Like, for example, with this video, it's now 8 minutes long. If you're here, wow, amazing. But I don't really have the idea right now of how to make a good video, how to process it, how to talk in front of the camera. So I'm fairly new at this, and you know, it's I mean, I wouldn't say I'm ashamed about it, but I'm not satisfied with it because I want to be good at it, right? Like right now. And the only way that I'm gonna get good at it is by actually doing this stuff, you know? So if I want Stoic Answers channel to be successful, it's simple, right? If you want to be a YouTuber, YouTube. But it's exactly that. I mean, it's Epictetus philosophy put in the modern age. So right now, with me doing this and talking to the camera and with you guys and you, I am doing it. So this is it, right? This is the goal. I'm already doing it. And so that's the basic lesson. And in my day today, I was thinking, so what am I doing, right? Like I'm scrolling on Instagram. Do I want to be good at that? Do I want my name filled with an Insta consumer, or what are you doing every day that that fills your name, you know, and that actually gives you meaning and pleasure about the things that you're doing. So, something to think about. And I guess it's just that. What are you doing every day that is filling your name with the things that you would like your name to be filled with? And if you want to be whatever you want to be, you need to be doing that. But you do not need to be doing that out of this, oh, I want to get the end result so bad. I want to be a famous photographer right now, whatever. But you have to really dedicate your attention and your time to the activity that you're doing so that you actually enjoy it. And you enjoy the fact that if you are doing something, you already are the thing that you want to be, And if you do that, life becomes enjoyable again, because you can actually live here in the moment while you're reading, while you're writing, while I'm talking to the video, and you're not in a rush to finish stuff and to get stuff, because you're already being what you want to be. And that's a really valuable lesson. It's not about the end stuff that you're getting constantly, but that your days are filled with the things that you find meaningful. It's not about the article, the greatest article that you're gonna write or whatever. I'm thinking about myself, but you can think about yourself with this. And if you do that constantly, if you fill your days with writing, with what you like, if you fill your days with that, there will come a time when where you're gonna be so good at that, because you're doing it daily, and you're doing it because you enjoy it, not because you're looking something else. You're gonna be so good at that's what you're gonna find yourself doing almost every day, all day. And that's fantastic, isn't it? So think about your days, and don't think about, if I want to be a writer, don't think about the book. Don't think about the article, about the followers. Don't think about that. Think about your days, one day at a time, 1 hour at a time, in which you are being what you want to be, in which you're filling your name with the things that you want to fill it with. So